Hello, my beautiful Leos. Happy birthday season. Hope you're all doing well. Let's get started with your reading. My name is Donna. Welcome to the channel if you're new. And thank you to all my incredible subscribers. Kisses, hugs, love you to the moon and back. You allowed me to have a very needed sabbatical, so I appreciate you. All right, we have blessed. Look at that, Leo, blessed. You are receiving blessings at this time. I think that you know what those blessings are. I know that you are feeling very, very happy right now. You're in a place of peacefulness. Look at this loyal heart. Do you have a new relationship? Have you been blessed with a new relationship, a new opportunity? But look at those two crowned creatures. Look at that. Communicating, feeling loving towards each other, feeling the bliss, nice energy. All right, we also have soulmates. So you have maybe just started a very important soulmate relationship, or you're appreciating a soulmate that's been in your life maybe for like 2 years, because soulmates are the number 6, but also the number 2 of the minor arcana, the 2 of cups. So you're going to have to leave comments below and tell me what you think here. I always recommend that you watch your ascendant sign. Truly, it's just as important as your sun sign. So let's see what we have, Leo. We're going to do a Celtic card cross for you. It's going to be a general reading followed by 2 time-stamped love readings based on what I think is happening in your life right now. Okay. So let's see what we have here. Cutting the deck for our beautiful Leo friends. At the bottom of the deck, 2 of coins. Oh, ho, ho. Leo, you have a choice. For some of you, you're juggling 2 lovers. Look at that energy, though. 10 of Pentacles, legacy, relationship, making money. A very beautiful, foxy Queen of Wands energy, Aries. Page of Swords, maybe meeting somebody online, but we have the 10 of Wands. So you're feeling like you need to make your choices very carefully right now. Okay, so let's put that back in there. Go ahead and shuffle one more. Let's see what we have now. Okay, so the current situation right now, Leo, is that you find yourself at an impasse. The 2 of Swords is when it's sort of a stop, look, and listen. You don't know quite what's going on. You know you have blessings, but again, we saw that there are 2 people in your life, and you're trying to make a choice, and you do not feel right now that you have enough information. You're also, the one concern about this is that you're not allowing your intuition to guide you. The anchor here, you're trying to be very logical, and I would say with this little moon card, the point here is to use your intuition. We have the Page of Pentacles. So you haven't made an offer to someone yet. You're trying to figure out whether you want to do it. Page of Pentacles is a message with an offer. You know, let's go out to coffee. Let's go to a movie. Let's go do something. The Star card. Oh, Leo, beautiful. That is your wish fulfillment in your life right now, that what's driving you. The driving force in your life is really to find your bliss, to find your happiness, to be in a state of relaxed, happy, joyful energy, to have momentum. This is Aquarius energy, this is Virgo energy, and this is Libra energy. So you're trying to stay balanced while you work through what's going on, but you're at a time in your life when you feel, I think, happier than you have in a very long time. In the recent past, 5 of Wands, conflict, competition, ego-driven battles. It looks as though you've had a lot of conflict in the recent past. The 5 of Wands is very challenging. It challenges our ideas. It's also arrows of love. People may be competing for your attention, but you're probably also competing for the attention of others. Some of you may be online dating right now, and it looks like you're a hot property, of course. The Justice card. Libra energy. The Justice card for many people can represent the initiation of a legal process. It's oftentimes signing a lease. I always think of the Justice card is making a commitment to something. It could be an apartment, a house purchase. It's like legal paperwork. When you get a new job, you sign, all of the paperwork. If you're self-employed, the paperwork to do with like paying your taxes and getting registered in a business. For some, it's marriage licenses. It can be the initiation of divorce papers. But you have a lot of truth and clarity. You know exactly what you want, and you do not want conflict. You want your life to be very peaceful, very blessed, and you're really looking for a soulmate. I do think that most of you have a soulmate, and you're trying to figure out, I think, between two people, which person is actually a true soulmate to you. The Chariot card, oh honey, I'm home, Cancerian energy. The Emperor, divine masculine, drives the Chariot as an energy. The Chariot card to me is very fiery because the Emperor is driving it, but it's very much geared to home and hearth and love and happiness and joy. The Ace of Cups. Oh, Leo, you're falling in love. This is a new love card coming in for you. Oh, I just gasped. The Two of Wands, though. So you have, again, this is a theme that's going on here. People are competing for your attention, and you like it. It feels very good. It feels very enriching. It feels very validating to you. The Two of Wands, again, you're very much at a crossroads. You're going to need to make a choice. The Seven of Coins says that you want somebody who will invest with you, somebody who's going to be equally invested to you. You're willing to give a little bit more, but you still want equal give and take with this Justice card. The outcome, Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. So right now, Leo, you are having fun. You are enjoying your life. You're going out. You're spending time out and about. It's eat, drink, be merry. It's your season. It is Pisces energy. So you have Pisces, Virgo, Aries, you have water sign energy, Cancer, Leo, we have Libra, and Aquarius. A lot of air sign energy here. So we have this energy of you having a brand new life. Again, Two of Wands. Here's a soulmate. And you really feel very, very lucky at this time. So I also feel as though, you're very attractive with that Star card. But we're going to take a look and see. We're going to clarify these with the Rider-Waite. So let's see what we have here. The Two of Swords. What is it that you're not wanting to look at this time? I don't want to take those, but let's see what they are. The truth about the end of a relationship. You want to throw caution to the winds, but you're feeling anxious. You're also feeling like you have a fighting spirit. You feel like you've been wronged. You feel as though people have treated you really unfairly. So you're feeling back on your heels about something that has ended. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, and you feel like it never really came out, that you didn't get credit for who or what you brought to past relationships. The Two of Swords is right now you're just finding peace. You're trying to spend some time alone and just not overthink things, which is very wise. So let's see what we have here. Give us 3 clarifiers, please, for the Two of Swords energy. I feel like we have many readings. M-I-N-I, within many readings. All right, so we have 4 of Wands. So you're really at an impasse about a stable relationship. I'm not sure that you want to be married. I feel, again, with that Justice card, that there's a question about, having a victory in marriage. I feel as though I think many of you would really like to work out a current relationship, but the Seven of Cups says that you may be in a transitional period in which you're not going to make a choice. You're not maybe even talking to someone. Things are very confusing. You're keeping your options open. Yeah, with a Queen of Cups energy. So there is somebody that you love very deeply. Look at that. 4 of Wands is marriage, straight up marriage, living together. The Queen of Cups could be a person that you are disengaged from, fighting with. But it looks as though a relationship, you really want a victory in a relationship and you just don't know what's going to happen. The Page of Coins, if you are married, can represent children. You feel as though children could be, in the mixed, twixt and tween here. The Nine of Coins, though, says that what's crossing you is that you feel very confident. This is good, for good or ill. What's crossing the situation is that you're stable. Your life feels as though you have a good income. There is a really powerful love in your life. But look at this again, Queen and King of Cups. There might be a third-party situation here because we have divine coupledom, a marriage. We have disillusionment or fantasy with a Nine of Pentacles, which could be, we always call that the pre-Empress card, the single ready to mingle card. The World card's upside down says that you feel like your world in many ways is just, there's decisions that have to be completed, cycles that are about to be over that are not quite over. Whew. Interesting. You're very happy, though. I mean, whatever's going on here, you feel as though it's like, que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. Why do we have the Star card here for you, Leo? What is about the Star? You feel really confident about the future. Justice card again. You want to heal after you feel as though you've been through the mill. Again, I think most of you are in sort of almost for some of you, it's going to be that you're trying to work a marriage out and that there was some sort of maybe work conflict or some sort of situation in a work environment that brought conflict into your marriage. For others, you're just passing through the cycle. It's sort of like if you feel like this can be coming in or going out, take it as it resonates. But for many of you, this is the end of one cycle and the beginning of another. It's not quite at completion. Four of Cups says that you're not really happy with the state of affairs right now. Somebody's making an offer to you and you're just not really interested. I get that there could be, again, if you're in a legal discussion or battle, there may be sort of an offer on the table in a divorce situation to finalize it, and you're not going to accept it, I don't think. I feel as though the Queen of Wands, yeah, there's too many people here. You've got one king, two queens, and a single person who's in pre-empress status. So, again, Judgment card says that the decision you're going to make is possibly to try to establish this relationship with the Queen of Wands. It's fire sign energy, very compatible to you, somebody who's very attractive. The Five of Swords, yeah, there's a lot of conflict going on here, Leo. Five of Swords, you feel as though you're trying to heal after being treated really unfairly by somebody who might have been very cocky. All right, what's the Five of Wands? What is this about for you, Leo? What's this Five of Wands energy for you about? Let's see. Player energy. Well, the Knight of Wands is in and out, very playful, very sexy, very dynamic, no serious desire to be serious with anybody. Seriously unserious. The Queen of Swords says that met with some sort of major downfall. Justice card, we're getting Libra. Queen of Swords is Libra. Everybody always says Gemini. I don't know why, because I'm a Gemini. That's Libra. Queen of Swords is Libra. We've got Justice, Judgment. We have, I think, yeah, whatever's under here, yeah. Okay, so we're getting some really powerful cards, two Justice cards and a Judgment card. That is a pretty deep energy. The Queen of Swords knows when there's bullshit going on, and she sees it a mile away. And look at this. Somebody's seeing, okay. So, Leo, I don't know what role you're playing in this, but what I'm seeing is that there's been some sort of major upheaval because of a multi-person situation. Somebody with player energy and that got called out. Now, whether it was you, whether it was another person, whatever's happening, we see that it's really, you want balance, you want justice, you want fairness. So let's see what we have here. There are many secrets. The Ace of Coins that are being kept about money. Interesting. Investment, a ring. Very interesting energy. So there is a secret relationship is what I'm seeing here. That Ace of Coins is Three of Coins. Yeah, there could have been. I don't normally call third-party situations on this, but it's really very detailed. So I'm seeing King and Queen of Swords. I feel like there are two people with a lot of air in their chart breaking up. That Leo, I feel as though you're moving into a relationship in which you can really speak from the heart, you know, with all this emotion, that you want to give your passion to a situation that's with somebody who's very loving, somebody who's fiery like yourself. You're trying to really discern what you want. It's very powerful energy. You're at a good time in your life. You are going through, I would say that at this time you feel like you've lived 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, and you've all done it within a very compressed, short period of time. Let's see what we have here for the Chariot card, Page of Swords reversed. You're not moving forward with somebody that you probably met online. I feel as though the Page of Swords reversed is very snarky. It's very challenging. You may have gotten text messages, the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody that you thought was very fortunate in your life, Eight of Coins, somebody you may have worked with. There's some sort of dissension. Page of Pentacles reversed. So you've gotten, you were trying to move forward in a situation that looks like it kind of turned topsy-turvy. Ten of Cups with a great deal of love, but this is your future energy. So the future that you're trying to get to is to actually continue to work on something to find this joyful happiness conclusion. Somebody that you felt really lucky to know. But when we get the two pages here, that can be, again, it can be children. So you feel as though what's standing in the way here is communication. You feel as though, you know, you really love somebody. Very clearly you love somebody, but you just feel as though maybe it just can't work. Leo, quite a reading for you. The Ace of Cups, the Strength card, clarified by the Strength card. Whoever it is that you're in love with, it's not going anywhere. That's your energy, Leo. You are really in love with somebody. You will walk the distance. You will walk the path. You will do what it takes. You've tamed the beast within. Going forward, you do want to say, honey, I'm home. You do want relationship with one particular person. But the Moon card says that you don't know what's up with them. The Eight of Swords says that this person might not be speaking to you. Look at that, two cards of not speaking. The Emperor card, they seem to be, it's my way or the highway. King of Wands, there you are. Leo, you're in some sort of major conflict. Whew. This is a very diverse reading. This has on so many levels. Again, Five of Wands. Cards repeating themselves. You don't know what the outcome is going to be. You feel really pulled under. You feel overwhelmed. You feel like, I can't even deal with this. It feels like you're pulled in a lot of different directions. There are so many kings and queens on the table. I think we might have every king. We've got the Emperor, the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, the King of Cups. Now we have, did we see the, no, okay. Wow. Okay. Lots of people here. Lots of people. Online dating looks like it's probably really prevalent. Two of Wands. What is the path or choice that you're going to make to not be heartbroken? To end a third-party situation. That's a breakup. But again, I get the feeling for some of you, you're not speaking to someone and it's like you're trying to ignore heartbreak. It's like, I'm not going to make a decision, but I know I'm not going to be heartbroken. Oh, wow. Leo. So, well, this is actually the position that represents someone else. So it does look like someone else around you is not choosing you, but they're not sort of letting you go either. Fool card. Somebody around you wants a new beginning. Chariot card twice. Chariot card. Somebody really wants to make a move towards you again. Very complex reading. So we're going to do two love readings. We're going to do Will My Ex Return and You versus Them, because you have more than one love interest. You've got two. You've got two soulmates. Death card. Okay. So it does look like this person who absolutely adored you does look like, we've got the Death card. This person is not coming towards you. I think they did it in the past, but we're getting them at a crossroads, and they don't want to be brokenhearted. They want a new beginning. I thought it was with you, but, for some it will be, for some it won't be. The Seven of Coins, what is this investment card about for you, Leo? Remorse and regret about actions. You had something that you were holding, you had somebody that you were holding back with, and that you needed to act, you needed to do something, you needed to be more invested. The Magician card, you were not able to manifest this person. Staying awake at night, Leo. Oh, my heart goes out to you. All right, well, but you're making it through. Three of Cups. This was somebody who was a really, really dear friend, somebody that you knocked some drinks down with, somebody that you really cherished, somebody that was one of your very best friends. These are like your bridesmaids at a wedding. That's the energy. These are the people you celebrate life with, and it looks like you had invested and you were not able to manifest this, and you still want new love. Look at this, Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups. Aww. So, Nine of Cups, your outcome is wish fulfillment. What is a wish that's about to be fulfilled for our beautiful Leo friends? What is your wish fulfillment? You are going to eat, drink, be merry, celebrate life this month. Page of Cups, you're making a small love offer. Eight of Cups, you're just leaving everything that you don't like behind. You're walking away, you're just walking away. You just feel as though you've had fire in your belly for something that ended. You feel guilty. You really do. You still have fire in your belly, but you're letting it go finally. And I'm getting, oh, nice. Your wish fulfillment is a relationship, possibly with somebody younger, who wants a legacy. They want a life with you. So through all of this chaos that I see here, your wish fulfillment is a legacy relationship in which you have wealth, abundance, security, happiness. There's dogs, there's cats, there's children, there's moms, there's dads, there's grandparents. It really is building that legacy, that wealth, that beautiful clothing, a beautiful home. So deep, so intense. So Leo, that is quite a reading. I need to get feedback from you in the comments below, and tell me where you're from. Tell me if you're new to the channel. Tell me what you think. But in the meantime, I'm going to scoop up the cards, clean up the table. I'll be right back with a love reading. I'm going to do you versus them, and then followed and time-stamped by will my ex return? Leo, we're back for your you versus them love reading. Let's see what the energy is. Your general reading was so filled with people and beginnings and endings and happiness and pain. It was a very dramatic reading. So let's see what we have for the overall energy for you versus them. This is a person that you want. This is a person that you're really desiring to be with, as we saw earlier. Let's see. Oh, we have more. Okay. Deep knowing. Okay, so there's something that you intuitively know about your happiness and about this person. All that glitters is not gold. Leo, what's going on here? That's like spray painted rocks. Somebody's wearing a mask. Time for a nap. You need to take a break. Aw, orphaned, Leo. You feel orphaned. You really feel orphaned by somebody or some situation. What's going on? This is so weird. I don't even know. I don't know why I can't put anything on my table that ends up straight with a camera. But anyway, I'll do that. So what we get here is we're really getting a sad Leo. What's going on? Well, let's find out. Let's find out. You really feel as though somebody was not what you thought they were. You might have had a deep knowing or intuitively known it based on some of your experiences with them. But let's see here. Let's see. So this is your energy. We're going to pull your energy first, and then we'll pull their energy. Okay, let's see. There we go. Well, you're feeling fired up. You find this person amazingly attractive. You're feeling very fiery, very passionate about them. You love to be around them. They really energize you. They make you feel excited, optimistic, Aries energy, full steam ahead. The Six of Swords, oh, you're being forced to move away. You feel like you don't have a choice in the matter. We saw that earlier. Okay, we have the Three of Swords, a breakup. Oh, wow. So the you versus them reading is turning into, oh my goodness. Okay, so you chose this person, but you feel as though you don't have any choice. You have to move away because, you know, you need to make a different choice. Oops. Let's see. We have the World card, closing out a cycle. So there's been a breakup with this person. You're trying to, we have Aquarius energy, we have Aries, we have Libra, we have Aries again. So this person might have been a fire sign, but the World card is Aquarius and Saturn energy, you know, Capricorn, well, Saturn. Leo, there you are in your reading. Look at the King and Queen of Wands. You're a great match to this person. The two of you are a lot of like. You really are on the same page. You intuitively know that that's the case. The Eight of Swords, you're not speaking any longer. Six of Swords, you've moved on. Seven of Cups says that this is your fear, your hope or your fear that you're going to keep your options open, but I don't really think you want your options open. So your feelings about this person are that you want to run. Okay. So here's what I get happening. I'm getting that you're dealing with a lot of heartbreak right now, Leo. Three of Swords. You feel as though you're moving on, but you actually are trying to make a choice, I think, to close out a negative cycle of heartbreak and moving on. I feel like you're going to loop around and go back and talk to your person. I feel as though you don't want to keep your options open, and you know there is a sense of urgency here that if you don't settle a score with somebody or if you don't clarify something, that this breakup will stay permanent. King of Wands energy, you know, you're very intuitive. So we have Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Aries. We have Gemini. We have Pisces. We have the Eight of Swords is Gemini energy. Cancerian Pisces energy. And we have Leo energy. Here you are in your reading, so which makes it really powerful. Okay, let's clarify the cards here. Let's see what we have. So what is going on with your feelings for this person? I'm going to just clarify the cards that are confusing. You know, the cards that are very straightforward. I mean, you don't need to clarify the King and Queen of Wands. It's a match. You feel it's, you know, it's divine. What's the Six of Swords here in this energy? Why did you feel you had to move on? Ace of Wands. Ooh, attracted to somebody else. Feeling as, oh, you feel as though that this queen was not giving you the right attention. And you felt like you really wanted more attention from this person. You know this person loves you. You know that you've known them for a long time. Virgo energy, they were working a lot. They were moving very slowly. We have Knight of Pentacles energy. Why is the Three of Swords here? Two of Wands. You felt like somebody didn't choose you. I think you were fearful that they kept their options open. That, you know, at the end of the day, there was an investment, but they were really pretty thorny with you. So I feel as though you're feeling very much almost attacked, maybe. Feeling as though you didn't get a fair shake. Feeling heartbroken over that. Page of Swords. Being inquisitive, wondering. Four of Wands. So for many of you, you wanted to marry this person. So if you were in a marriage and getting out of a marriage or whatever, if there was a third party situation, this might have been the third party, which was a better match. For others of you, that won't be the case. Take it as it resonates. But, we see that you feel really betrayed, that you're really hurting. Let's look at your energy specifically. Tell us more about the King of Wands energy. Lover's card, there we go. Lover's card, soulmate energy. King of Wands, there you are again. King of Wands, clarifying the King of Wands. Five of Coins, you feel really left out in the cold from a soulmate. You really do. Why do we have the Eight of Swords? Nine of Wands. You feel guilty. You feel guilty for something that you did not do. The Two of Coins, you also feel guilty. It's very possible that you could have had two options, the Heart of Pentacles. So you may have had a Queen of Pentacles and you may have had the fiery Queen. Your heart is with this Queen, but it looks like, again, for many of you, when I saw that sort of divorce energy and chaos, I think for many of you, you fell in love with somebody else within a relationship that didn't feel so good. You felt like a soulmate. But you still have all this need for stability. When we get the Three of Swords, which was up there, and the Two of Coins, that's always a third party in my book. That combination, juggling two, third party. Those two together are undeniable. And it's almost like you don't want to hear it. You don't want to deal with it. The Eight of Swords, all up in your head. You feel like you're in a prison, but you're actually not. This is self-imposed imprisonment. You feel like you have to make money. You're focusing on that. Wheel of Fortune, you're hoping to catch a lucky break. The Sage is Hierophant. You have very traditional relationship beliefs, but I don't think they always serve you. Why do we have the Seven of Cups? Why is it here? Nine of Cups. Okay, so there was a little bit of partying, or it looks as though your biggest fear is that you really did undermine the relationship. That you kept options open, that you kept secrets, because I see this card of secrets here. But when it comes to how you feel about your person, Nine of Cups, oh my God, again, we had that in the general reading. Two of Swords. I don't think you ever told somebody that you loved them. I think that you were, maybe for many of you, trying to do the right thing, trying to stay married, trying to make a go of something, and it looks as though you may feel as though you lost the love of your life because you didn't make a decision, or somebody did that to you. Vice versa energy. Devil energy. You feel your biggest fear is that your own cavalier attitude about having fun, that you didn't take things seriously enough. You didn't do what was needed. You closed out. You didn't want to see things for what they were. That you were in a party atmosphere. You felt really compelled. You kept your options open. Let's see what you're trying to resolve here, because Gemini energy is very logical. You're racing forward here. That's what your action is that you're racing forward to, I think, make something right. Yeah, Strength card. That's your energy again. Racing forward to talk to this person. And I feel as though it's a Queen of Wands, because the King of Wands is right here. You wanted to marry this person. You chose this person. So you have the strength to do it. Ooh, look at that. Six of Wands. You want a victory. Leo energy, Leo energy, Leo energy. Leo energy. Oh my goodness. You want to have a victory with somebody who could be a Gemini. Ten of Swords. You want to have a victory about an ending. Ten of Wands. Releasing it. You feel guilty. You feel guilty. You feel as though you feel guilty, I think, about having let somebody down or broken a promise or something, or vice versa. Seven of Cups. I feel as though you're going to confess to this person that you love them. I feel as though you may not have ever told them. Especially if you're trying to stay married and you're trying to honor a commitment, and it looks like you were. Four of Cups says that you don't know if it's wasted energy if you tell this person you love them, if they'd even accept it. Chariot card says you're doing it. That's a victory in love, fast-moving energy, a conversation. So right now, the energy that I get for you is that, you know what? I have nothing more to lose because I've already been orphaned. I've already lost that which I really adored. I've taken a time to rest. I recognize the false ego sort of driven energies that everybody has, yourself included. And so you've done a lot of introspection here. You know, you've really done some self-examination. You're really ready to chase the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So that is your energy, and we'll see what your person's energy is over here. Oh my God, the whole table is like crooked. Okay, fixing cards, okay. So that's your energy. Let's take a look and see what your person's energy is here. Oops, I want a different deck. We're going to use these. Okay. New clarifier deck, new basic deck. And I just shuffled these in backwards, I think. Okay, so let's see what we have here. I pre-shuffle everything. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. This person loves you. Look at that. With the Ten of Pentacles. Oh my God, we saw the Ten of Pentacles for here. For you, you know, we saw the Ten of Pentacles in your happy place on the general reading. Ten of Pentacles. So your person really feels as though you're the one for them, that they could go the distance, they could have a legacy with you. We have the energy of the Seven of Cups. You know, the Seven of Cups can be a card of confusion, fantasy, keeping your options open, but I really feel that two of you are very confused. I feel as though, you know, you may have brought what you thought was toxic energy in, and if you were in a third-party situation where you were married, there is always toxicity in that situation. The Devil card, you know, we can easily become addicted. The Star card, your person feels as though you're the rock star. We saw that in the general reading, the Star card. Your person fantasizes about you. They fantasized about having a really good life. They still fantasize about that. They can't really let it go. They would like to heal the relationship. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands energy is that in and out energy. This would have been the affair. This, if you were having an affair or somebody was having an affair, a third-party situation, that your person may have been that person that was a third party. Somebody who couldn't really stay for long. Somebody who really, you know, either, you know, you could come in and out with them, but they fell in love with you. They wanted a life with you, but I also feel as though they didn't think it was realistic and they held back. I think that they started holding back, telling you. I feel as though this person probably gave you lots of love and attention at the beginning. And then as time went by, they felt like they weren't, that you were in this player energy. They started holding back. I get the, Queen of Swords energy. So there we go. We saw that in the main reading. Queen of Swords energy. I don't want any BS. I want to love. I want to have a long-term commitment. I want to be loved and be loved. I don't, you know, the Queen of Swords is Libra. You know, she protects marriage. She protects consistency. She protects committed relationships. And I feel as though your person wanted that with you and didn't get to have it. The Page of Wands, they felt as though you were very much, you weren't even, you know, you really didn't give them a lot of attention or communication. You were very sporadic. I feel as though that's their, you know, this is their feelings, whether they're right or wrong. You know, you can let me know in the comments because, you know, I read every comment. But we're getting the energy here that, you know, in essence, that they felt that at best you were the Knight of Wands, and then you sort of just devolved, they didn't know really quite why, into somebody who was really not contacting them. And you're dealing with the Queen of Wands. Man, see? Queen of Wands. You're the Queen of Wands, they're the Queen of Wands. So your person is a queen, two queens here. She's very, very insightful, very bright, very fiery. She has a lot of pride. She has a lot of dignity, quote unquote, as an energy. We all have that. But Nine of Cups, your person wanted their wish fulfillment with you, and they still do. So these are their current feelings, you versus them. So you're in a situation here where this person really does want to hold on to you, but they want something of value. King of Pentacles, your person wants something of value. If they cannot have, look at, you began with the Ten of Pentacles, you ended with the King of Pentacles. This is not a person who's going to be played. This is not a person who's going to wait around and ooh woo, you know, will this person come and marry me? No, 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 no. You're dealing here with a person, Leo. And again, energies can be vice versa, who knows exactly what they want. They go after it. They're patient enough to want to achieve it. They're very spiritually attuned to the laws of attraction. When they feel like somebody was, or they felt played by you, you know, again, there was this holding back energy. They want someone of value. They want someone who's going to come to the table locked and loaded, you know, for success with them. So let's see. Yeah, King of Swords energy. So King of Swords energy is really the energy of being willing to, like a surgeon, cut anything out. We're going to use that momentarily. So let's see here what we have for clarifiers. We'll use the Rider-Waite. Okay. So we're going to look at that Seven of Cups. We're just going to clarify once again the difficult, challenging cards here. Yeah, Seven of Cups. See, they thought very much that you were, okay. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to say something. I'm a Gemini, and I have actually thought this. If you're the third party and you know that your lover is cheating on a spouse, then your person feels as though if you would cheat on the spouse that you have, that you would cheat on them if they were your spouse. Or that if you would cheat on your spouse, you'd certainly cheat on your girlfriend. So there is a really strong energy here of the Ten of Swords. Your person thought, you know what? I know where this goes. I can really get hurt. This person is not going to give me what I want. I'm a fantasy and they will betray me. And the Wheel of Fortune, I need not to invest too much money in them. This is a passing relationship. The wheel turns up, the wheel turns down. Tell us one more. Yep, Knight of Wands energy, Knight of Wands, okay. So that's what they saw. They just thought, you know, this can't go anywhere, even though I'm in love with Leo. I think Leo's a great match. I really have fun with Leo. We could make a fortune together. We could build a legacy together. We could have a great life together. Leo's very attractive. I want to hold on to them, but I am not going to sell my soul to the devil energy. Devil energy. Okay, so we have Nine of Wands here. That this person's spiritual life let them know that they would be too burdened by this. This person actually is quite good. Your person is a good person. In other words, they would have felt the weight of a betrayal emotionally and spiritually. That would have really been very, very much a marker for them about why this maybe wouldn't work with you. The Nine of Wands, give us something else, Magician card. This person doesn't like secrets. They feel as though they manifested something that you gave them. You know, it's like this person's very successful and they were sitting around and they were trying to manifest somebody. They feel as though they manifested you, but they feel as though they manifested a player, not the person they actually wanted. I feel as though you probably met this person through work too, so that would have been an easy connection. Emperor energy, a player who wants to be in charge. So that's what I see is that with you, with the player energy, at some level, they felt like my way or the highway, and you're a player and you're not giving me stability. My way or the highway is not an energy that the Queen of Swords would settle with, not at all. That Emperor energy is divine masculine, but gone amok, it's a controlling energy. Four of Coins, they are holding back. They value you, but Eight of Wands. They want to move forward in their life, but they're going to hold back until they see a straight path. They are ending this relationship. In their book, there's nowhere for this to go. We get the energy of the Page of Wands. What happened here? Two of Cups. Well, I don't think that you ever... They feel as though they never knew if they were loved. They feel as though that they could have married you. They felt love for you. They felt, again, there's a lot of this energy of, you know, why isn't Leo telling me? They're just giving me frivolous communications. I want loving communications. I want the Two of Cups. I want to be valued. I want to be loved. I want to be told I'm loved. You know, where do I stand with you is their feeling, is where do they stand with you? Because they feel iciness from you. They feel that you've been cold with them. They feel as though you're just going to leave them behind and go start with somebody else, another place, another time. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Oops, dropped a card. Four of Swords, yeah. They feel as though they cannot, it's almost like it's impotent. They feel impotent to make this relationship work. They feel as though, and this is a powerful person, somebody who can manifest a lot in their lives. Eight of Swords, nowhere to go. Caged. They want somebody who's going to be really emotional with them. We see that this person, they may be fiery, but they need a lot of love. Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, King of Cups. They're looking for somebody who will be there, you know, stand by my man who stands by me, my man who stands by whatever, you know, whoever you love. The Nine of Cups, why is it here? Interesting energy. Five of Swords, they just felt like they were denied their happiness with you, that you really, really were, there was an element of they felt like cruelty, that they were, yeah, see, okay. So your person is feeling that you were ego-driven, that you were very bossy, that they were a notch in your belt, that they were just your good time. They fell in love with you. They wanted to establish something, but felt very much that they could never have what they wanted with you. They kept pretty cool, calm, and collected. I don't think that this person ever really thought it would materialize, but you know, they are going to be successful no matter what. King and Queen of Swords, that, you know, it's hard to kiss somebody with a big sword. World card closed out the situation. Devil card, they saw this cold energy as toxic. They wanted the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. They didn't feel they could get it. They felt that they had to let the relationship go here. And here you're doing the same thing. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. I feel as though you loved each other so much, and that you just both felt as though there was some sort of emotional lap or emotional limitation that just really crucified the relationship and left you both feeling quite orphaned in the situation. I feel like you're mirroring each other a lot in energies in terms of your disappointment, your pain, what you wanted. Okay, so let's see. From the messages of love, fate. This is a destined partnership. So, you know, fates come and go, right? Sometimes you're meant to meet somebody for a reason. Both of you have great clarity about what you want. It might not be with each other at this time, but you were meant to come together so that you could really, start to see what it is. You had a deep knowing that you were missing something in your life. Both of you were, and the fates brought you together to teach you what it is that had been missing and that you'd been trying to ignore. That's the message. It says, wait, the timing is not right. Well, we know that, right? Fate, timing. This is a huge ending. Twin flame, this is divine counterpart connection. We've seen that a few times, a number of times in this reading. Queen and King of Wands, King and Queen of Swords. Okay, so let's see what else. Whoops, a daisy. We have here and now. Your true love is already a part of your life. So, you know, you love each other, but it just doesn't look like this can go the distance. I'm going to pick up one more oracle. Decision. It's time to decide about this relationship, and that's what I see you've both done. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. We have this ending over here also. So we're getting that both of you are closing this out. Let's see what the Island Time Wellness says. What do we have here for Island Time Wellness? We have paradise, happiness, expansion, joy. Well, you really enjoyed each other. You were both one another's wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups, Nine of Cups. So this was a very, very meaningful relationship for both of you. The chaser is in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. So your person looks as though they really feel as though they were the one who got the short end of the stick here. They felt as though you had all the power, that they were put into a very challenging situation. Okay, so this person is happily single, moving on, moving into the next time in their life. They are manifesting King of Pentacles energy. And we have camera. This person and you, well, both of you are going to be reminiscing on your relationship in the coming weeks. That's what I see. Wow. So many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, one night stand. So at the end of the day, that what created a beautiful chemistry that was incredible was never really received the devotion that it needed to develop, to bloom, to build trust, to build a foundation. And in the process, both of you have felt, I just knocked that orphaned card off. Both of you really feel just really defeated here. It's painful. But again, both of you are going on. You're racing forward. You've got a lot of strength. This person has a lot of direction. So overall, you guys will both go on and prosper. And I feel as though your paths will cross again, probably more than once. All right, so that's you versus them. We're going to go on to Will My Ex Return? So for the person who is in this divorce situation, in the situation of wondering, and maybe even this reading, to see if, quote unquote, your ex will return, however you deem that to be accurate. Okay, be back in a minute. Okay, Leo, will my ex return? So whatever ex you want to return, that's the ex we're addressing. So let's see what we have here in the cards for you. This will be a shorter reading. Look at that. Here you are at the bottom of the deck, Leo. Okay. So will my ex return? Okay. The Eight of Wands. Good start, Sagittarius energy. Best friends, Three of Cups. Hanging out with somebody that really excites you. So Seven of Wands, you're feeling defensive. Eight of Swords, you feel really tied up here. The Eight of Swords energy. Really feeling as though nothing can be done in the past. Okay. Page of Pentacles, you're going to get communication is what I'm getting here. Your person wants to be friends with you. They don't want to give up the relationship. Nine of Swords, they have remorse and regret. They're feeling very much. Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, that's Gemini energy. They're very much up in their head. Remorse, regret, sadness. Get the energy of the Hanged Man. Pisces energy, really trying to look at things from a different perspective. The Six of Coins, the energy of equal give and take is really a focus on this person's mind. The Eight of Cups, they fear that you're going to walk away. The Ten of Swords. That would be a no answer technically to them returning. What I'm getting here is that they would like to work with you. A lot of them would like to work with you. That may be how you met. They want to have a friendship with you. They might even, at times, want to have passion with you, because I think there was a lot of passion in the connection. But there really wasn't. As far as your person is concerned, Leo, it looks as though they would be unlikely to return in all of the key areas. Not in a very traditional way, but let's go ahead and see what their energy is. Eight of Wands. Tell us about the Eight of Wands. What's the energy with the Eight of Wands? What is it about this passionate, exciting attraction that they have for you that makes them want to return? Well, they felt you were a rock star. They felt that you were super attractive, that they felt a real healing energy around you, Leo. Aquarius energy. They took the leap of faith with you right into heartbreak. So the passion caused heartbreak. They needed more of a spiritual connection. They actually didn't feel like you ever really got off to a beginning. It was a third-party situation in their viewpoint. that really could never work out. So as much passion as there was, it ended up bringing a heartbreak. The Three of Cups is a card of friendship. It's like your bridesmaids at your wedding. So I'm going to turn this up, but it is crossing this energy for good or ill is kind of what we say in the tarot. So why is the Three of Cups here? Your person wants to be friends with you. I just don't think that they really want to be connected to you in a way that breaks their heart. So what we see here is we have that one. We'll pull one more. Okay, let's see what we have here. Two of Cups, okay. Oh, Two of Cups, Three of Cups, Lover's card. Yeah, it was a third-party situation. This person was really in love with you, and they felt like they were friends with benefits with the Lover's card. They felt like you were married, and you were lovers, but, at the end of the day, the King of Cups is a married man. So they feel as though they don't want friends with benefits. It's too heartbreaking to them is the energy that I'm getting. So again, these readings can be vice versa, as you all know if you watch tarot. If you're new to tarot, good to know that readings can be vice versa or backwards because they're general. If you want a personal reading, that's a whole different thing. Information's in the description box. Seven of Wands. This person was feeling very defensive. They feel defensive in this reading. I'm going to pull these three cards. Defensive. They want happiness. They want joy. To do that, they have to walk away and look for equal give and take. As your person thinks about this relationship, although they miss you, although they want you, they just feel as though they didn't get equal give and take. They felt, I wouldn't say they felt used, but they certainly didn't feel as though they got the best. They really didn't. They all ultimately felt used because friends with benefits, right? It's one thing if it's mutual, but I'm not seeing that as having been mutual because your person became heartbroken. The Eight of Swords, not talking, going through a period of time of no communication. This is in the recent past. Your person feels betrayed by a lack of communication. The Knight of Swords, it upset them very deeply. They probably said something about that because they loved you. They were coming from a place of deep pain. Page of Pentacles, tell us about this page. That is communication, usually of a practical nature. Yeah. The best that can happen at this person, at this time, the best that can be, the best outcome that's possible is that this person could manifest friendship with you, but they're going to hold back. I really don't see them being willing to be friends with benefits. They're willing to be friends. They're willing to work with you. They're willing to have limited contact with you. But I'm getting that they certainly are not going to probably ever engage or want to engage with you in a physical relationship again because it was quite crushing to them what they didn't get. They're confused. They feel as though you slow walked the relationship. It was very overwhelming. Again, words, probably you work together. Yeah, this person just feels all up in their head. Eight of Swords, Eight of Swords. They feel as though they just didn't have any say whatsoever. They felt as though they were not even meaningful. They don't even think maybe you cared about them. You can leave me something in the description box to tell me about that. Because that is, these are very crushing feelings. I mean, this is, anybody who has a healthy mental sense of self-esteem would, these are normal. That's normal for a situation that would be, third-party friends with benefits. Okay. The World card, your person is looking at things from a different perspective. Hanged man. So they're looking at things from a different perspective, and they're just thinking that this relationship was only ever meant to be what it was meant to be, that, they're willing to let go at this time. They're doing so with peacefulness. They're doing so with love. They just feel as though they knew it was going to be inevitable and the time has come. So the Six of Coins, what's the equal give and take here about this relationship? There was none. Nine of Swords. We've seen this. Eight of Swords twice. Nine of Swords. They felt that they really contributed a lot. They felt as though they showed you a lot of love. They felt as though they were romantic, dreamy. They were there for you. They were very much willing to give to the relationship. They gave a lot more than you did. You know, at the end of the day, they were sorely disappointed and they felt treated pretty badly. They felt that you just used them in essence. So the Five of Swords is when somebody steals, you know. It's a card of mind games. Why are they walking away? Tell us about this walk away. They're walking into a happier time in their life. Yep. They did it very suddenly. It looks like it came about after a long period of time of trying to search for answers, that your person actually knows that they want to be married, they want to be happy, they want stability, and that at the end of the day, this wasn't going to happen. Intuitively, your person has the strength to go after and invest in something else. So right now, I'm not really getting that they return. Your person is very clear about what they want. They feel very crushed. They feel madly in love, but they don't have, they feel like they just don't have any choices. So let's see really what the message is of love here. This person has accepted it. Everything happens for a reason. They've taken the rejection. There is a past life connection. There was interference from another party. This person is trying to detach with love. They see the truth of the situation. They do have regret. They do feel it was a spiritual lesson for them. I'm going to leave it there, Leo. It's been a joy. I hope you've had a wonderful month. Leave comments below. I answer all the comments. Love you so much. To the moon and back. Bye-bye.